quick video. We're gonna check this brother out. He was speaking facts about how dark skinned men get anything they want and how society and not only society in the world, but especially the black community panders to them and how light skinned men get nothing. Y'all get the scraps of society. Y'all rarely get that. And he talked about Willie Lynch later, which is not real. The house on the field nigga is not real. But this is what this brother's saying. He's speaking facts about this stuff.
Got a few felonies or a bad record or light skin and you down south, you in the 80s. When you was a light skinned motherfucker.
He's talking about light skinned dudes in the 80s. Light skinned dudes, and I had a dark skinned dude the other day, like 2 weeks ago, tell me, oh, hey, he's like, you light skinned dudes what in style in the 80s? They're lying. Light skinned dudes were not in style in the 80s. He said the same stuff that's today was desired back then. He was dark skinned himself. He said dark skinned dudes who were on steroids, a lot of them on steroids, were in style in the 80s. And he was saying back in the day, he's like, yeah, light skinned dudes had they run, being considered cool to date, here or there, like maybe like 2 years, but that shit would fizzle out immediately. Light skinned dudes were never in style back in the day. Don't let them lie to y'all like that. They weren't.
And yeah, maybe all the bitches like the light skinned motherfuckers or whatever back in that era. Nigga, not in this fucking era. Man, the only niggas that's popping if you light skinned is if you down south. If you light skinned and you down south, you in Texas or North Carolina, South Carolina, maybe Georgia, all that, Alabama, okay, you might be the shit maybe still somewhat. But nigga, in New York and the rest of the motherfucking world, especially here in Kansas, nigga, light-skinned niggas is outdated. We last of a dying breed. If you real and you solid, yeah, you probably got a few felonies or a bad record or you fighting to survive. You fighting to survive. When I worked for this job where I used to have to go to the penitentiary and jail cells and shit, I seen so many light-skinned niggas locked up. I seen more Mexicans and more light-skinned motherfuckers locked up than I seen dark-skinned individuals. I know it is dark-skinned niggas is locked up now, but I seen when I was going to the county jails and the little penitentiary shit, when I used to deliver this shit for this job I had, I said, oh, so this is where my people at. This is where my con at. All locked the fuck up. Fighting to survive. Should no dark-skinned nigga feel like it's not fair out here, man. The world love you niggas.
Yeah, dark-skinned men are privileged. They always have been privileged. I've been trying to get people to see that for a very long time. Like, they're not oppressed. They never have been oppressed. The only oppressed, I hate to say oppressed, because I hate the victim mentality, is light-skinned dudes. And it's fucked up because it's really like that for light-skinned dudes. You literally have to fight to survive. It's not like that with dark-skinned men or any other group of men. It's not like that. Light-skinned men, wherever you go, you have to fight to survive. Even Charleston White was talking about that. He was talking about how he told his mixed son, don't let these dudes trick you to thinking that you black, that you dark-skinned. He said, why do you think the light-skinned dudes have to prove that they tough all the time? You know what I'm saying? He has to, because we're going to put him in a position where he does that. He literally has to fight to survive. He got to. Like, that's how it is with light skin. Even if you're not in the black community, nigga, you're going to have to fight to survive. No other group of men on planet Earth has to do that. I swear. This is only strictly for mulatto men or light-skinned black American men. That's it. No other group of men on Earth is doing no shit like this. This shit is not normal.
You niggas is the best in basketball.
I don't know about that, bro. But I give it to him. But I think it's more like I think white men just give them more preferential treatment, and allowing them to participate in sports more so than them just being better than us. I don't know about them being better than us in sports. I don't think so. But you can give it to them. Like, I mean, they have the majority of the population. And like I said, they blackball light-skinned men from sports. Like, I got a clip of Shannon Sharp. He literally said that they wouldn't recruit light-skinned guys on their team. These are dark-skinned men. He said I think it was his uncle. He said, it's a rule on my team. We don't recruit light-skinned guys because they're not tough. And they were even recruit a white boy over a light skinned brother. They literally did. He literally said this. All right. It doesn't matter if the light skinned dude was more talented than everybody. It didn't matter if, they literally discriminated against light skinned men or light skinned young boys on the football team. I swear I'm not lying. You can look this stuff up. And it was Shannon Sharp who said that. So they do discriminate against light skinned men in sports and all type of shit. All right, that is a real thing. Not only because that fake stereotype, which is some BS, they just don't like when light skinned dudes outshine them and stuff. They know that we can outshine them in all these sports and rap music, so they don't want us to participate in it because they have a fear of us shining them in it. But I don't necessarily agree that they're more just so much superior to us genetically. I'm not simple minded like that.
Michael Jordan ain't light skinned. Michael Jordan, that nigga dark skinned.
Yeah.
You niggas is the coldest in football, coldest in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run the sports, y'all run the entertainment. What the fuck the dark skinned niggas be mad about? What the fuck you niggas mad about? The world love you niggas. The work society love you niggas. The bitches love you niggas.
I told you I don't be tripping when I say this. The white Caucasian, the corporate America favors darker men. They do not hire light-skinned men for jobs. They don't. They feel threatened by light-skinned men. They do not hire light-skinned dudes for jobs. They give jobs to darker men. They may give a job to a light-skinned girl, light-skinned chick, because they want a cracker. They want to use as a whore. But they do not give jobs to light-skinned dudes like that. I'm just keeping it about, especially if the more attractive you are, the more it's going to be harder for you to get a job. I'm telling you, as a light-skinned dude, I'm telling you, that's the fact. The black and ugly you are as a man, the more privilege you're going to have as far as being a Negro, an American Negro. The black and ugly you are, the more privilege you're going to have in this world, in this society. Now, as a Negro, American Negro, the lighter you are, the more attractive you are, the more they're going to keep you at the bottom. It's not what y'all think it is. I'm telling you, this shit is a Truman Show. Everything is told in reverse.
What the fuck you niggas be mad about? Y'all got all the bitches on lock. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Let me be a light-skinned nigga with no money and not having my own and all that. Nigga, I'm not finna get taken care of like that. Let it be a dark-skinned nigga. Dark-skinned nigga don't have to have shit. A female, whether she's white, light-skinned, dark. Yeah, you dark-skinned niggas just go get taken care of. So I don't know why the fuck do dark-skinned niggas be so pissed off about looking at a light-complected motherfucker. The world fucking love y'all. And that's my opinion. Y'all didn't see me get on here to bash you motherfuckers.
Fuck it. I got on here to bash these bitch niggas. But on top of that, that is true. Like, and that's a part of the lies that dark-skinned men and white men have told about light-skinned men to the world and to the societies, that we're just so privileged and all this other stuff, even though it's blatantly obvious that we're not. They literally make up shit about light-skinned dudes to keep you at the bottom and try to make it seem like, to basically use y'all as I already talked about this a million times about being a scapegoat, and it's like they want to push this narrative that darker men have it so hard. They never had it hard, dude. They never had it hard. That's bullshit.
Like y'all ain't shit, y'all do. Nah, nigga, I'm really, if you pay attention, nigga, I'm really taking my hat off to you motherfuckers, man. Even though it's with hate, but I still gotta.
Man, fuck a hat. Them dark skinned niggas get help. Them niggas is not self-made at all. Half this shit that them dudes take credit for, they got from light skinned dudes and stole it from them. Fuck them.
Recognize real, and give props to the real. But I don't be knowing what the fuck these dark skinned niggas be getting mad about. When I was in high school and middle school and elementary school, all the little pretty little gorgeous women I like, nigga, they didn't like me till after their heart was broken. Dark skinned niggas had their first dibs on that shit.
I know. That's what. Then we talk about that now. Then we talk about how in the black community, these girls come to light skinned dudes after, when these bras get old and ran through, and they still don't blame dark skinned men for breaking their heart. They be making up lies talking about light skinned dudes broke heart. Them bitches is lying. Them bitches ain't never dealt with no light skinned dude before. Not only because they didn't want, not because they didn't get approached. No, they was discriminated against light skinned dudes. And then on top of that, they'll go further. First, they'll discriminate against a light skinned dude and talking about how they only wanted darker dudes. And then they'll get ran through. They'll get in their 30s and then go for a white man. And then after that, they'll get ran through by all the other groups of men. And then on their last deathbed, then they'll try to get with a light skinned dude, but it's too late. That's literally what they do. And then, I actually missed the part. They're actually getting, once that shit don't work out with white men and all the other shit, they'll get on the internet and lie, talking about how light-skinned dudes did them dirty and how light-skinned dudes are arrogant, knowing good and damn well we ain't did shit to these broads. And how they allegedly had an experience with a light-skinned dude. You a goddamn lie, bitch. You didn't have no experience with no light-skinned dude. Stop lying. I seen light-skinned women in Coach Anwar's comment section saying that some light-skinned broad. I was like, I know y'all ain't deal with. It's nowhere in hell that all y'all broads and deal with this small group of men. Talking about y'all had bad experiences with them. Ain't no way they're too much of a minority. And y'all been discriminated against light-skinned dudes in the dating market since forever. So that's bullshit. All right. And notice how dark-skinned men can get these bitches AIDS. They can get these bitches anything. They can molest their sons. Them bitches won't say shit. But let a light-skinned dude do something. Let him sneeze in the fucking napkin, and they gonna make a big deal about it. I swear, I told you I'm not tripping when I say this shit. And a dark-skinned dude actually made a video about this, laughing at light-skinned dudes. I think his name was Clyde Gaming or some shit. And he actually pointed this out. He said, notice how us dark-skinned dudes, we can do whatever we want. You know, we're fixer upper man. We can do what we want. He was saying something like that. He was like, you know, we can cheat on these women whenever we want. We can do anything. We can burn them alive. They ain't gonna care. He didn't say that, but he's just basically saying, you know, we can do whatever we want. But let a light-skinned dude burn the bacon in a relationship. That shit is over with. You know, it's like we can do no wrong in their eyes. But a light-skinned dude is just evil. He was literally talking about that. I might react to that. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna do it soon.
Dark skin is. I'm like, goddamn, I don't know what the fuck you niggas be mad about, man. I really do not know what the fuck these dark skin niggas be mad about. The world fucking love you niggas. Now with the women, I can understand how dark skinned women.
Facts.
I can understand how dark skin.
That's a fact. Dark skinned women should be mad, but I don't really feel sympathy for dark skinned women because they're the ones who caused this shit in the first place. Really, the only victims is light skinned men. That's it. Y'all the only victim. Dark skinned women kind of deserve what they're getting because they actually raised them up to be hateful like that. You know, they're not getting this shit out of thin air. All right? They're not. They're being raised to do this shit. But like I said, it's really just light skinned men.
Women feel about light skinned women.
Facts.
I can't understand that. I don't feel like shit no dark skinned nigga feel hated. Like, the darker you niggas is and the uglier you niggas is, nigga, the more bitches y'all got.
Facts.
I mean, nigga, what's greater than having bitches? I mean, you can't be no light-skinned ugly motherfucker like, oh my God, he's just so... You could be a dark-skinned ugly motherfucker and y'all got all the white girls bowing down to you niggas. You niggas like kings and shit.
I don't know about that, but I do agree with... Like, you can definitely be ugly or good looking as a dark-skinned man and get no scrutiny for it at all. Like, that's normal for them. Like, dark-skinned men being evil and ugly, that's normal. But a light-skinned guy can't be ugly or good looking. Like, if you're an ugly light-skinned dude, they gonna persecute you for it. If you're a good-looking light-skinned dude, they really gonna persecute. Like, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's why I say I don't know why these dark-skinned dudes be so insecure about light-skinned dudes for. Especially in the black community. I don't know why. I don't swear to me.
So, I don't give a fuck what no motherfucking dark skin nigga got to say, man. If they feel some type of way about them being dark and they wish they color was lighter, no, we're the minorities.
And I want to speak about that because dark-skinned men use it as a manipulation tactic to get sympathy pussy from women. And I got a video come about that, about these light-skinned bras giving these dark-skinned dudes sympathy pussy. Especially these half-breed girls. Because they be doing that. I just seen a video on TikTok about that.
As a light-skinned motherfuckers. We the minorities. We the motherfuckers that's almost extinct out here. We not in style like that. I don't give a fuck. Only reason why I get pussy and got women like the way I do is because I'm a real nigga, not because of my skin tone. It's not because of my skin tone. It's because I'm real. But it's not because of my skin tone. But dark skin niggas, you got that shit on lock. So put it there to all my dark skin motherfuckers. Give me an electronic handshake or a hug, whatever. You niggas, y'all got it on lock. So shouldn't you niggas walk around with no motherfucking frown? But dark skinned women, yeah, y'all do have a problem. Dark skinned women, and dark skinned women are very beautiful to me. Even though it ain't the light skinned women that's trying to make no sucker, no trick out of me, or no sin.
Yeah, I love light skinned women. I ain't gonna lie. I love them. Like light skinned women. Honestly, y'all may think light skinned women give me a hard time, but they really don't. I don't know if it's just because I'm just good looking or what. Like light skinned women really don't really. They're not really an issue to me. It's just that I don't really see too many light skinned women out like that. Like we're a small group. But most of the light skinned girls that I've came across, they really ain't really done much to me for real. Like we're like real cool. Like even when we at work, like they ain't shit. Them light skinned bras ain't shit at all. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just the type of men that they fuck with. They fuck with dark skinned dudes, so they, pop pills and do all this wild shit. Them dark skinned dudes got them doing all type of wild shit. Popping pills, shoving 8 balls up them and shit. They do that to light skinned girls, but like outside of that, like light skinned girls don't really give me a hard time like that. Like we cool. I could tell if I actually try to talk to them, they'll talk back. I don't really have an issue with lighter women or with women, period. But especially them, I don't. Me personally.
To her no fool. It's never my light skinned women that do me like that.
Hell, ever since I got to high school and upward, all I attract is mainly light skinned women. Like even in high school, like I stopped attracting darker black women once I hit 8th grade. Once I hit like 8th grade, like I didn't really attract darker women, at least from what I've seen. I've never, like darker girls used to hit on me, but like once I got to high school, like I don't think I attracted darker women for real. That's just me, my personal experience. And I have bad experience with darker women. So I don't really.
If it be my dark skinned sisters that do that.
That's my experience.
My dark skinned sisters do that. I love black women. I love dark skinned women, but I'm here to tell you in my world, from a little kid to me being a full grown man, I've only got played by dark skinned women.
Facts. It's really dark skinned women are grimy. I don't advocate light skinned dudes getting with darker women. That's me personally. I know some people, got different opinions, but I don't advocate that at all. You do what you want to do what's best for you, but like I don't advocate light skinned brothers getting with darker women. Like I didn't got lined by a couple dark skinned hoes before, not lying, but they try to line me and get me up out of here and set me up to some dark skinned dudes. And I'm a clean cut light skinned dude. I ain't did shit to nobody. Like I done seen some, even on the internet. Like I wouldn't advocate light skinned dudes unless she comes from the suburbs. But how fucking rare is that? I don't trust darker people. Like that's just me.
Light skinned women. It's crazy. I get more light skinned women than I do anybody else.
Me too.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the real in me. Maybe it's just the real. Because most light-skinned women just don't go after light-skinned niggas like that. But
they don't.
It's something about me and a couple of my cousins.
Allegedly, they don't. That's from what I hear other brothers say. But me personally, like light-skinned women really don't do nothing to me for real. I see them do a lot of stupid shit that make me mad, but they don't really do nothing to me. I think light-skinned women just be clout chasing sometimes, but like on the internet. But like in real life, like light-skinned women, they never gave me no problems for real. I done had light-skinned girls try to cheat on their dark-skinned boyfriends for me. But that's not what I do because, the Bible says not to do that. But I done had all type of shit, them do all type of shit for me. I don't really have an issue with them for real. But darker women, on the other hand, like, them hoes is crazy.
In my family, we get light-skinned women. We get, like, light skinned women. But like I said, we ain't getting the top tier, just loving light skinned motherfuckers. We getting the motherfuckers that want to run the street and shit and wild. But anyway,
I agree. Have I ever got a upper crust light skinned girl before? I don't. Yeah, I have. I got a couple in high school, but they were mixed. They were mixed. They're biracial. I got a couple of them before. They definitely showed interest in me, for sure. Yeah, I got my fair share of them too. I got my fair share of them too. But I see what he's saying about the lower. Man, it's just crazy. I know I'm not the only light skinned brother who notices this shit, but I'm gonna make a part 2 to this.